Recently, Quebec made some changes to their healthcare system and the government promptly declared, we will give Quebecers a healthcare system that they deserve. Now, what does that mean? Is it a promise or a threat? After 7 comedians, it's time for tech support. This set is being recorded for quality assurance and training purposes. Now, although most of you enjoyed that joke, don't say that to me outside. The other day I was on the metro, this guy taps my shoulder and he's like, oh my God, tech support. Even people around me are stunned, like one guy actually stands up in my defense. And he's like, no, this is not right. This is Quebec, we speak French here. So now I'm known as tech support. So comics have this habit of asking anyone visiting from out of town. The host just did that, right? I don't ask that question because once I asked anyone visiting from out of town, there was like complete silence in the room, complete silence, like that. And one guy at the back was like, yes, you. I was like, that's a fun way to look at immigrants. Long-term visitors. Let's call us visitors with benefits. So I did some research as to why Canada takes so many immigrants every year. The number one reason is that Canadians are not having enough children, right? You know what is the first thing my wife and I did after moving to Canada? We decided not to have kids. We are like, these Canadians are smart, they know something that we don't. And now I understand what Canadians know. Canadians know the quality of their healthcare system. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it. The Canadian healthcare system, it teaches you how resilient the human body is. It teaches you that most of your medical problems can be solved with Tylenol. Your back is hurting, no problem, take a Tylenol. Until one day you can afford a wheelchair. As a newcomer to Canada, I applied for a family doctor. The website told me there is 6 years waiting, 6 years. Now I have 2 problems with this. Number 1, if you're going to make someone wait for 6 years, don't tell them that. Just be vague, just say reverting. We are processing your file. Learn from the Canadian Immigration Department. And now here is my second problem, 6 years. 6 years is so ridiculous that if I enroll in a medical school today, I will be a doctor in 6 years. And then I can make people wait for 6 years to become their family doctor. So if any of you here tonight is looking for a family doctor, contact me in 2035. What exactly are you clapping for? Recently, Quebec made some changes to their healthcare system and the government promptly declared, we will give Quebecers a healthcare system that they deserve. Now, what does that mean? Is it a promise or a threat? I can be like, tonight I will tell you jokes that you deserve. If it goes well, good for us. If it doesn't, you deserved it. I finally understood what universal healthcare means. It means that come to us only if you've not been able to find a doctor in the entire universe. I do all these jokes and people tell me, Aseem, you must understand, at the end of the day, healthcare is free. Now here is the thing. People calling healthcare free are not paying their taxes properly. And okay, even if I give in to your argument that healthcare is free, there's a price you're paying for it. You want to know what? Take an appointment, I'll tell you in 3 months. Now that is not the best joke I do, I know. I do that joke just to show you how good my other jokes were. So I moved here from India, and when I moved here, I did not have a driving license. I signed up for a driving course. I sat in my car on the very first day. My driving instructor, he warns me rather emphatically. He's like, Aseem, on the island of Montreal, you cannot turn right at a red light. What a strange rule. Even stranger for me, because where I come from, you can even go straight at a red light. Country bashing makes for a fun joke, right? My friend invited me camping. I said, wow, camping, like what happens there? He's like, oh, it's a lot of fun. You live amidst nature, you fill your own water. You cook over a campfire, you keep a lookout for animals. I politely declined his invite. I moved to the West to stop doing all those things. No, I'm joking. In India, we don't have water. So, I often make fun of my country, India, inside comedy clubs, venues like these, which I guess is okay. But outside, I care about India's image. I work very hard. Recently, here in downtown Montreal, I saw a brown couple jaywalking. So I went to them and I said, no, guys, this is not right. This is Montreal. The cops could catch you, they could fine you. And more importantly, you must not damage India's reputation like that. So the woman in the couple, she looked at me and she said, no, we are not from India, we are from Bangladesh. So I reported them to the cops. My name is Aseem, you've been a fun crowd.
Ha ha ha, laughed.